Shine Divine, my friends, and welcome to today's video where my purpose is to bring you encouraging and inspiring messages from the divine. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get started and see what message Spirit has for us today. As always, if it feels good to do so, I would encourage you to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to help you ground down into your own energy so that you may receive messages directly. Ooh. Spirit, what message do you have for us today? Okay. So we are starting out with the Divine Self and the color orange, intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. Followed by evolution, empowerment, transformations, protected, preparedness. I really feel like with these two coming out first and second, like this is us as we are, as what we're experiencing. Everything that you are going through in this moment is bringing you closer and closer to your divine self. And it feels like a main message for today is you have always been your divine self. It has always been a part of you, and it always will be a part of you. And you're coming into a time of being more balanced, being able to connect more deeply, being able to really commune with your higher self in a way that is an evolution, in a way that feels very empowering and helps you be prepared and protected for whatever may come down the line. At the end of the day, you are a divine spirit. At the end of the day, you have the divine living within you. And that in and of itself is the utmost. And that doesn't go away regardless of what might be going on in your life. And if you have been going through a period of time that has felt either chaotic or stressful or just whatever big emotions it might be, just try to imagine yourself as this, like this beautiful, innate light within you that is just ready to explode out and evolve into something even better. Now, this third card that has come out is the Power of Prayer, but it's coming out as reversed, which indicates that there are some of you that are struggling with your faith in the spiritual, your faith in the divine, and it's understandable. You've been going through such a difficult time. There's been so much, it feels like chaos around you, and you feel like you've been keeping your head down. You've been working on what you need to work on, and you've been praying the prayers and saying the mantras and, saying the affirmations, and you feel like you've been doing it and doing it and doing it, and it's not getting you to this evolved divine self. And the truth is that that doubt, that resistance that you are experiencing is actually what's pulling you closer and closer to this divine self. But it really feels like right now in the moment, the main message is remember that you always are your divine self. You always have been, and you always will be. You always have the possibility, you always have the ability to tap into that divine self powerful energy. So we want to, right now it's showing up as the reverse, and we want to flip it around to show that the power of prayer really is powerful. It is real, and it's what you can come to expect when you take the time to quiet your mind, quiet your body, and ask for help or give thanks in some way. Overall, this is feeling like a very important time for each and every one of you, And Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. Keep holding on. Remember that at your very core, at your very center, you are this divine self, and you are heading towards, I would say you're even in the midst of an evolution. So let's go a little deeper. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for us today. Ooh. Okay, let's start here. So starting out this first one, Prince of Summer, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So there are blessings on the way, but in the meantime, it really is important to be able to stay grounded, stay powerful within your being. And while there's all this stuff going on around you, Spirit wants you to really take in the image of this. Take in and visualize this when you feel there's chaos going on around you. Envision yourself as that divine being, as that spiritual being, where you're able to really take all the time you need to breathe and be non-reactive to whatever might be going on around you. Then we've got the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You are the creator of your life. You are the one that's taking action each and every day. You're the one that's having thoughts and ideas and inspirations, dreams and desires, and all of that is beautiful and wonderful. And Spirit is reminding you that your dreams are important, and taking the time to remember who you are and taking the time to get back into for those of you that have fallen away a bit from the prayer, prayer can look different to anyone really. You can make prayer what you want it to be, but it being a time of connecting with Spirit in some way, however that looks like to you. And so remembering that is important in bringing your life into focus and being able to create it and being able to bring forth what it is that you want in this life. 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. You are destined to have a time of peace, a time of stability, security, feeling like you're able to come back together to your center, have that family in whatever that looks like for you as an individual. Create that family, create that connectedness, falling in love. There is so much more that is on the horizon that you've lost sight of because of everything else that's been going on around you. Spirit is just asking you to remember who your divine self is and continuously tap into that daily in some way through the power of prayer, and know that you are the Magician. Queen of Autumn, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. For any of you that have been feeling lonely or just kind of out of sorts, there really is something so much better on the horizon. So far, these cards that have come out is showing you there are people in your life. There is going to be a time of connection, but it starts right now with your connection to Spirit, and it starts with the connection you have with your own divine self. And through that evolution is when you come into contact with those that are similar to you in spirit and create that found family or just any kind of family. But it's definitely something to not lose sight of. And then, of course, we've got the Empress. Time to take action. the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Yeah. So along with this evolution, like we're starting over here with the magician, and getting started and creating this life that you want, following it up into like the queen energy of being practical but being powerful and knowing how to bring things to life. And then we've got the empress, which is even above and beyond that. And it's all part of this evolution that's taking place. Spirit is asking you, please do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. There is so much better that's on the horizon, that is coming, that is in the works for you. Don't give up on it. 7 of Summer, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. It's time to move on from just thinking. It's time to move on from just hoping, and it's time to put all of your ideas and inspirations into action. And again, I'm coming back to that divine self of being able to fully bring yourself to the center, grounding yourself is so vital right now. And when you're able to do that, bring yourself together, that's when the evolution continues on. Okay, let's keep going. Next, we're going to pull from these angel cards and see which angels are with us during this evolution. Spirit, what angels are with us during this evolution? Okay. So we've got Astara with you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. It's coming. Whatever it is that you truly desire. And here's the thing that I'm getting also with that. Spirit knows the things that you desire better than you do. And so sometimes what you desire is going to show up in a way that you don't expect it to. But with time, you'll realize, oh, I understand. Like, this is my dream. But at first, I saw it a different way. I thought it was something similar but different. Things are going to work out better than you can imagine. Don't lose hope on that. And then we've got Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. It's similar to this 7 of Summer card with the no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. So for those of you that if you are coming into a time, there is something on your mind about what you want and you just don't quite know, reach out to someone, even if that's just, again, connecting back to your divine self and asking your higher self. But I do feel like for those of you that are maybe feeling alone in something, there are people that are showing up through this evolution that will help you, that will stabilize you, or will help bring more stability to you, because ultimately that is on you through this grounded divine self that you do have the power you do have the ability and the power to create that for yourself. Okay. And lastly, let's pull some angel numbers. Spirit, what messages do you have for us in these angel numbers? What can we look out for in the coming days to know that we are on our way to this evolution? Regardless of whatever comes, regardless of whatever's happening around you, they're bringing me back to this image again. Focus on the image of your divine self, coming back to yourself, grounding yourself, knowing that you have the power to bring peace and to bring to life your dreams and your desires. Your dreams and desires are on their way in. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. All right, let's pull pull some more. I want one more. I said one more. One more. Okay, fine. No, we're gonna go with this. Okay. Starting with 202, perseverance. Yes, it's not time to give up. There's something better on its way in. Don't lose hope. 222, alignment. With this evolution, you are coming into alignment with your divine self. Again, that's the reminder of remembering that you have always been your divine self. You are currently your divine self, and you will always be your divine self. You never lose that power. Now it's a matter of harnessing that power, grounding down into your body so that you can harness it and use it outwardly. 911, inevitability. Okay? It's coming. This evolution, these desires, they are on their way in. It's inevitable. Now, the 911 can sometimes come as a little bit of a warning, but I really feel like the warning is stay in your body. Stay in your body, stay calm, take time to breathe, take time to calm down. That will keep you safe and ready to really harness that energy that you have. 808, security. Yes, that security is coming. That stability is coming. The people that you are meant to meet, you will meet. And 413, synergy. It's all about being in connection with yourself. Now, this is interesting. So these two cards are blue. Then we have the 911 card right in the middle that's kind of red. I'll hold it like that. And then these two cards on the end are more of this like pinky orange. So that even feels like a balancing out as well. Yeah, don't lose hope. Like, your dream is about to manifest. It's on the horizon, and it's a matter of remembering right here and right now that you are your divine self, and remember to stay in contact with yourself, with source, with spirit, with the angels, whatever it may be that you resonate with. Continue to be in that. Keep yourself centered, keep yourself grounded. It's gonna be okay. You've got this. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog. He's having a dream all of a sudden. We'll take that as a synchronicity or a message in and of itself. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine divine.